Hi there, this is Amit. In this video, we will be talking about the strategy design pattern. This is one of the 23 design patterns in the Gang of 4 design patterns. This pattern falls under behavioral category. Let us discuss this with a problem. Say, I am creating a product library which is responsible for validations. So, I have started writing my class something like this. This code does what it intends to, and there is nothing wrong with it. But there are problems with this code. First, this code is violating the design principle programmed to interface and not implementation. Second, encapsulate what varies. And the third design principle which it violates is strive for loosely coupled designs. In case you are not aware of design principles, I will be creating the design principle video soon. Let us now try to cover point number 2 first, which says encapsulates what varies. So we put all the validation logics in different classes. Now our validator class looks something like this. We have now almost achieved the second point. Now we have got a new requirement from one of our old clients, and he wanted us to have a database validator, and we just hired a Supergirl as senior developer and asked her to take care of the requirement. She did a fantastic job and wrote a class for database validation, and she did unit test the code and made it live. But as she made the code live, the client mailed that our newest build is failing. What happened? What's wrong? If we compare the implementation of database validator with the old validators, we find that the validation function are taking different parameters which is not communicated to the client, and he was trying to use the old way to call validate. So now we saw that our system is prone to errors. This happened because of the violation of point number 1, program to interface and not implementation. So now let us fix it. To fix this, we have created an interface iValidator, and now all the validator classes are implementing the iValidator interface. Using interface provides us loosely coupled design, which now fixed our point number 3 also. So this way we have saved our system from making errors same as our new developer did. Now if we look at the new validator class, we have now used composition of iValidator object, and we are creating the objects based on the conditions. We have some more design patterns which deals with the object creations. We can use those patterns to create objects for validator classes. We'll talk about them in this series. If you understood the above use case, you have understood the strategy design pattern. Let us now see the official definition for the strategy pattern. It says defines a family of algorithms, encapsulates each one and make them interchangeable. Strategy lets the algorithm vary independently from client that use it. The motivation or the intent for us to use this design pattern is that it solves our validator problem. It encapsulates the logic of creating different validators, and we can use them interchangeably as per our need. Now let us see when the pattern should be used. So we can use this pattern in 3 conditions. 1. when the classes are related but their behavior is different. Other condition is when you need different variations of your behavior, logic or algorithms. Third, when you want to encapsulate or hide the behavior specific complex logic from the client. Here is the class diagram for the strategy design pattern. Now let us discuss about the positive and the negative side of the strategy pattern. So if we talk about the positive side of the strategy pattern is it removes the large conditional statements from the code. Second, it provides a cleaner way of implementing different behaviors or algorithms. The negative side of the strategy pattern is you end up creating a lot of objects from a different strategy, and all the classes should use the same signature as they are derived from the same interface or abstract class. Let us now see a scenario where Microsoft has used the strategy pattern. Both array and array list provide the capabilities to store objects by sort method. These methods use iComparable interface to sort. So we have a function sort in iComparable. Now we can provide our own way also to compare with an overloaded version of sort, which takes iComparable object, which provides us to add new functionality. So this way, leaving the choice of algo to the user to use different algorithms interchangeably. So we can now have our own algorithm using this iComparable object, and we can provide it to, and we can use either our own custom algorithm or the system generated algorithm which Microsoft has provided us. So if we talk about the similarities, so state pattern is something which looks like strategy pattern, but there is a difference that state pattern encapsulates object, whereas the strategy pattern encapsulates algorithm. Press the subscribe button and bell icon to continue